So I have a bunch of these for Joe Biden. So we'll just, I don't really have, the jokes are self-evident. So I won't be making many, but here we go.
Over $1,300,000,000,300,000,000,000.
Play it one more time.
Over $1,300,000,000,000,300,000,000,000.
That's a lot of money.
We could sure use that here.
And that's just what he said in the Ukraine. Okay.
He sounds like a little kid saying, you know how much money I got? A trillion, billion, jillion dollars. Oh, okay, put it in your piggy bank.
Over $1,300,000,000,000,300,000,000,000. And all the studies show, by the way, people get from point A to point B faster on a train than their car. They take the train. They take the train.
It's like he lost the plot. And his caboose. Caboose.
I don't even know what he's trying to say there. Okay, here we go. There's more. Hang on.
And Joan, Shanghai, Shanghai, 50.
He's just making noises.
That's doo-wop, Jimmy.
Yeah, it sounded like.
Shang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. It's just I couldn't get to it.
And Joan, Shanghai,
Oh wait, those are the indicators of a stroke, right? Isn't that sign 1?
Is that? I think.
Yeah, the speech goes out. Turns into gibberish.
and Joan, Shanghai, Shanghai, $159,000,000,000 left.
He's auctioning America off.
All right, these women just look like they're covering their vaginas.
They're too old for him.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the
And that word is fucked.
Okay.
The idea that Los Angeles and what am I doing here?
And there are people that are still going to vote for him.
I have a question. You know when they make a replica of him in the Disney Hall of Presidents, how are they going to know when it's broken down?
That is the replica of him from the Hall of Presidents.
I have no idea, sir. It's just, that's what it does.
People will come up and kick it, make sure.
Fonzie.
For two reasons. One, to we haven't been able
Here we go.
to communicate it in a way that is, let me say another one.
This is great. So here he is. Hang on, let me turn this down a little. Here he is. that way, that way. Can't they just buy a dog that would lead him off stage?
Yay.
If you look at it, he's laughing at him. He's laughing at him.
He's gonna hold it.
Fully united.
Hang on, let me turn it up a little. Hold on.
And fully united. This morning, I had a long conversation with our NATO allies, German Chancellor Schultz, French President Macron, Prime Minister Sunak.
Chinook. It's like a fish, like the Chinook. Here you go.
And the Italian Prime Minister Meloni. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
His handlers are in the van with the heads out, just like, fuck this fucking show. Burst out, here your fucking badge. I've had it, I can't do this anymore.
Poor kids are so bright, they know what a racist idiot you are.
Yes.
Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No other names, but think how we think about it.
Yeah, here we go. So here he is. Here's one more.
Nobody likes having celebrated.
He sounds like he's taking a shit as he's talking. Nobody likes celebrate.
There's a reason he sounds like that, Jimmy.
National meetings, if you don't know what you want at the meeting, if you don't have a game plan, he may have a game plan, he just hasn't shared it with me. But I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed.
I think he already did.
I'm gonna go to bed. You guys run the country without me. Here's some more.
More than half the women in my administration are women.
How many? How many of them?
More than half the women in my administration are women.
And I know that because I like sniffing their hair.
He meant biological women. He's thinking of the Surgeon General.
As a matter of fact, as you walk into my office in the Oval Office in the United States Capitol, guess what?
Yeah, guess what? It's not in the Capitol. You're in someone else's office.
You know who founded and designed and built the White House? An Irishman. No, not a joke. Not a joke.
Yeah, I think he was drunk, and that's why he put it in the Capitol. Okay, so now, get ready for this. This is what they do. So this is just from the other day. He's given a speech, and people start to call him Genocide Joe, right? Because of him funding the Gaza ethnic cleansing, which ethnic cleansing sounds nice, doesn't it? Sounds like, oh, they're cleaning them? People aren't ready for that joke. Okay, here we go.
Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit. Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit.
I'm so glad we have a man speaking for us.
If you look behind him, it's a very diverse group of dumb bitches.
He said it, dumb bitches.
Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit. Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit.
I think this is what he said. Don't mess with unless you want to go with it. Actually, he said, what he meant to say was, don't mess with American women or we'll make another empty promise. Oh. Crowds remembering when they got their heart broke. Hey, come see us do a live stand-up show. We're going to be in Omaha, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Michigan, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Philadelphia, Avenel, New Jersey, Boston, Palm Springs, and more. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets. See you at a live show.